Whispers from the void.
Welcome everyone to another edition of the Vox and Hops album reviews with Whispers from the Void. I am of course Evan.
And I'm Phil Davies for the Intimate. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
We have a rather very interesting one for you today, guys. Vexes, imagine what we could destroy if only given time. It is releasing on June 17th, 2022. The band is from New Jersey. Phil, when you first heard this, what was running through your mind?
I got feelings of Deftones a lot. Like, you know, the chunky riff, the loud parts. It's very heavy, but you got this melodic voice behind it. And some songs are a little bit more aggressive, but like the singer still got his clean voice. I think it's an interesting album. There's some part I'm like, it's very ambient. There's some part it's very like heavy and you feel like some distress. You feel something that is very like melancholic. It's also self-release. To do an album like this, and also it's a double album, so there's like 24 tracks. Dude, self-release, you do fucking 24 tracks? Like, wow.
Self-released and self-produced. It's crazy, you know. I know that the pandemic, everything has hit everybody a lot. I would be so curious to talk to these guys, just to talk about like the overall thought process and making of such a record. There's so many emotional things that go on throughout the album. There's a lot of songs that really bleed into each other that sort of bring out like a whole meaning together, which is also why hence it is a double album. You're gonna find no shortage of entertaining moments that grab you, that just really keep you engaged in the album, even with its long runtime of about 2 hours. This is definitely not one, though, that you can put in the background and just listen to. Like I said, it's gonna grab you. There's gonna be parts that really speak, maybe some parts that will lull, that sort of bring together two songs, but it's definitely a great listen.
If I have one constructive criticism to make, if you have 2 hours to spend to listen to this album, yeah, good for you. But like some people, do they have 2 hours to spend to listen to it like from A to Z? I think not, personally. It's not that it's long that it's bad. Not at all. Sometimes less is more. Let's say you do some songs that are very long, shorter. That could make something even more beautiful.
Vexes, imagine what we could destroy if only given time. Thank you guys for watching as always. This has been the Vox and Hops album reviews of Whispers from the Void. I'm Evan.
And I'm Phil, and see you on the next one. Cheers!
Vexes.